Hello everyone, myself Dr. Purnima, a postgraduate from the Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology, Narayana Medical College and Hospital, Nellore. Today I am here to talk a few words about International Women's Health Day. International Women's Health Day or International Day of Action for Women's Health is celebrated to raise awareness about women's rights to health. It is observed globally on May 28 every year by women and health groups. It is one of the best ways to raise awareness and to educate women about their health and well-being that matters. This is one of the best ways to raise awareness and to educate the women that their health and well-being matters. And it is also one of the best platforms to remind everyone, especially the government leaders and politicians, parliamentarians, that women's health matters. Women across the globe need to be educated, especially on topics like sexual and reproductive health and rights. The sexual and reproductive health and rights include right to receive information on sexuality, sexual education, choose their partner, take decision to be sexually active or not, choose when to have children, use modern contraceptive methods, access to medical care, abortion and post-abortal care, know information about prevention, treatment of sexually transmitted diseases and infections. COVID-19 pandemic has affected globally, but the impact is not equally faced. Women's health and well-being is the highest affected sector. The impact is more where the vaccines are still unavailable and healthcare systems are very insufficient. Most women from the remote areas are unaware, and even if they know, it's very difficult for them to access to sexual and reproductive health and rights. During the past few years, various issues have been addressed in related to women's health and rights, such as healthcare and medication facilities to protect women against sexually transmitted diseases such as HIV or AIDS, understanding on contraceptives, safe and legal abortion facilities, improvement in health sector and women's health, women's sexual and reproductive health and rights. I hereby conclude that let's stand together and support women's right to healthcare because women's health always matters. Barbara Ann, the former United States Senator and politician, said that each one of us can make a difference. Together, we make a change. Thanks for the opportunity.